hold up, because apparently, Ray J got arrested. They saying facts. But let me toggle this thing. Ping, ping. All right, cool. Ping. That's nuts. So we're going to get into that and a few more little things here. Damn, I'm just trying to wonder, like, bro, why are you playing that? All right, bro. We're just going to let that ride. Yo, what's up? What's going on? So your boy, Ray J, is one of the dudes that gets arrested. But we're about to talk about New York City and a whole lot of things. But, ping, 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 ping. Tapping into the whole Ray J situation. Boom, 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 boom. What up, boy? How you doing? Happy Thanksgiving. You heard? Gobbly, gobbly, gobble, gobbly, gobbly, gobble, gobble. You heard? Ping, ping. Oh, snap. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, bro. To those that believe in that, you heard? If you believe in the whole Thanksgiving situation, shout out to you, you heard? Ping. So this thing's still not playing, bro. Oh, my God. Jesus. Oh, there we go. There we go. I thought it was going to keep letting me down. Bing. But check this out. Your boy Ray J did it up. You heard? Yo. And it's not funny anytime somebody get bagged, locked up, or what have you, right? Boom. It's never funny, but they saying their son pulled out a blicky on his girl. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't really see him doing that. You heard? But then again, nowadays, these dudes will do anything, bro, just to be on social media and get 5 people to watch them. Like, bro, what's popping with y'all, bro? Like the whole this whole internet thing just took over by a storm, bro. Like it reached out, pop, and it took your soul, boy. Facts, but we're gonna tap right into this, you heard? Facts. Let's see what's up with Ray J right here.
Living in a world, bro. Now I got my kids in here with me. Like, I'm not, like, ain't nobody taking my kids away from me on Thanksgiving, bro, on the downwards.
Why he say on the
They in my house. They making threats to me.
These dudes think that makes you tough. Bro, let me tell you something, boy. If you in your crib doing a live stream or what have you, and you be like on the dead homies, that you're not a gangster, bro. That don't make you gangster, bro, because you're like on the dead homies. On the dead homies, bro. Stop it, bro. You get it? Even if you a homie, even if you blood, whatever gang you are, you're not gang. You're not like that, bro. Facts. You're not like that, bro. You get it? And it's cool not to be like that. You get it? You don't want to go through none of the things that I've been through, that none of us been through. You heard? But the majority of these cats on the internet never been locked up, never did a bid. And it's like they pray like you wishing for a bid. You get it? And you don't want to do a state bid, bro. Facts. You get it? I done plenty of state bids, and I could tell you, right? Although I was having a good time, boom, but there was nights that still in all. Once you lock in, pop, you by yourself, you get to thinking, bro. And it's a sad situation, you heard? Facts. And for some of y'all, it get real sad real quick, you heard? Facts, because dudes is buns, bro. Like super buns times 10. And be acting like I don't know, bro. But check this kid out. This is Ray J. And I ran into this real quick, like Ray J arrested, A, B, and C, right? We're going to talk about the New York City rappers, what rappers you like, what rappers you don't like. right? To tell you the truth, there's no real rapper right now that's really popping and shooting like some fire hip hop. I don't see it. Name one to me. Name one to me. That's talking sense. There's not these corny rappers, bro. These dudes, you don't even understand what the hell they saying, bro. That's not hip hop. Facts. So when I want to listen to hip hop, I tune into the older dudes. For real, bro. Not all the time. Oh, bro, I got a song that I love. I peeped it today. Today was a day that I got this song. So I love hip hop. Whoever knows me understands that I grew up hip hop. Facts. Right? I done shows and all that where I used to go rap, get paid for performing in my hood. You can ask anybody in my neighborhood. But I always liked music, like songs, if you understand what I'm saying, right? Like hip hop was the thing that drew me because I was in the street running around. But when I listen to a song, I could be like, that song was fire, bro. And it could be the corniest dude, like you get it? A white boy with 1,000 freckles, right? That you would think he looked crazy, but the song, anyway, bro, you don't understand.
What's up? What you trying to do? Take my kids?
Let me get my kids.
Okay, take your kids. Watch how they cry.
This nigga, bro, right now, what he's doing is he wants people to see this video. You get it? These dudes be talking all this shit, right? For everybody talking crap on social media, what have you. Ray J, rappers, celebrities, everybody. He faking like he's a content creator. You get it? Like he's a gamer. His setup looks like mine's, right? Like the start of mine's, because he ain't spent nowhere near the money that I spent. Facts. I promise you. But he's trying to have a setup. Facts. He's trying to have a gaming, a whole setup. Facts. I promise you. He's trying to show you that he has a setup. You get it? But if you leave it to these internet pepperoni Tonys, right? They were all talking mad shit about a setup, A, B, and C, right? And it's just the ones that can't afford it, respectfully, right? But nowadays, everybody that does YouTube wants to be posting like Ray J. Facts. With his gaming chair, you get it, with the computer and acting a fool. But that's some stupid shit. Like, why would you let people see your argument with your girl? I don't get it. I wouldn't allow that. I don't think I would do something like that. Like, why would you show your girl? I don't know. That's just me, bro. I wouldn't be posting my girl, my wife, nobody. Like nothing that happens in my house. Let me tell you something. Have you ever seen me post? There's a party right now downstairs in my basement. My basement is like 30 times, respectfully, right? It's like better than any apartment that you could find. Facts. My basement has a shower, a kitchen, a washing machine, a dryer, and it's mad big. I used to sleep in my basement, but it's not a regular basement, right? My basement is not dirty. None of that. It's immaculate. I'm telling you, respectfully, right? Respectfully, I could put my basement up against any apartment, bro, and you pick my basement. Facts. I promise you. You get it? So they having a party downstairs in the basement. They could have went to the first floor or they could have came up here to my apartment. But I'm glad that they picked the basement. Facts. So they down there doing their Thanksgiving thing respectfully. I don't know what you guys believe in. I'm not too big on Thanksgiving and things like that, I stay alone. I don't want to talk for holidays. Facts. So I didn't even go downstairs. My wife bring me my food up here. Facts. I may say hi, yo, what up, boo, and all that. And this year, I didn't even stop downstairs to say hi to nobody. Facts. But let's get to it. Ray J, bitty bomb, bitty boom, rah, on the lockout, bitch.
Take my kids because y'all drunk. Y'all want to drive drunk? Y'all want to drive drunk?
Look, he's showing you everything, bro. Why would you do that?
Drive drunk. Drive drunk, princess.
Right, you just
drive
pointed,
drunk.
You just pointed a gun.
Drive drunk.
You just pointed a gun.
Drive drunk.
Once your wifey say you just pointed a gun on me, let me tell you that, son. That alone is a charge. That's a felony. You just pointed a gun on me. There's no way she could take that back if given to the right district attorney. Facts. This kid, he looks at it like, you know what? I haven't went viral in a minute. Here we go. Pop. That's the way y'all going viral nowadays, bro? Damn, bro. Y'all doing bad, Ray J. Facts. You doing bad, boy. You doing real bad, homie. Facts. Facts. You're doing real bad, bro. You posted your chicken head. Facts.
Princess, go ahead. Want to take my kids? You and your drunk cousin? Because y'all drunk.
Your drunk cousin, because y'all drunk as fuck. But you're not drunk, bro? Come on, you talking a whole lot.
Y'all alcoholics? Take my kids in. Go ahead. Who's going to drive? Tony, he's been drinking too.
I'm not driving.
Who's been driving? Everybody?
It's cool, though. Ray J's just ratting. It's cool, though, right? Right? Ray J's just ratting. I guess this part is not ratting to you guys, right?
I didn't point nothing at y'all.
You pointed a gun at us.
I didn't point nothing at y'all.
You pointed a gun at us.
Yeah, whatever.
She's gonna rat. You know that. That was coming. She literally said, you pointed a gun at us. Blicky, there you go. That's a felony. That's two. I can count like 3 or 4 felonies already he got. Bling, he's gonna get that. Believe that.
You pointed a gun at us.
Why did you wake my daughter up?
You pointed a gun at us.
Why did you just wake my daughter
up?
up? Why?
He pointed, she's saying, you pointed a gun at us. She's saying her and the baby. Period. You pointed a gun at us. He never gonna be around his kids. They're gonna give him a hard time to ever go around his kids. I promise. Whoever knows, bro. Facts. If you ever been in court for your kids, you know Ray J is gonna be one of them dudes that he's never gonna show up to court for his kids. We know that, right? But he will have to go to court if he ever wants to see his kids again. Watch. I promise.
Why did you just wake my daughter
All
up?
I wanted to do was have a good Thanksgiving.
Why did you wake my daughter up?
There goes your Thanksgiving.
You're drunk.
There goes their Thanksgiving.
You're a woman abuser and you're
drunk.
delusional.
I'm a woman. That's
Yes,
what drunk
you
is.
are.
That's right.
Like
Let it
taking my
know.
daughter.
Let it be known.
All right,
Seriously,
cool.
you don't.
Let it be known. She said you're a woman abuser. I believe that's who he is. Facts. I believe her. You're a woman abuser. I believe he abuses anybody there's not Ray J. You get it? Like me or you, he'll respect me or you way more than he will respect his wife. You know why? Because of this microphone, because of this chair, because of my content creation setup, because I make content. He'll respect me way more. That's a lame dude, bro. I have no respect for no other content creator, none of that. I'm going to respect my fam. Facts. These niggas is backwards.
You're not taking my son.
Right.
Like, I know you're not taking my son. Hey, don't bro. I swear to God, I'll shoot the
Don't touch me. He said, I'll shoot the fuck out of you.
fuck out of you. Shoot you right now. Shoot you right now. I swear to God, right now. Take my son. No.
There you go. He got a man. The man stepped to him. What up? I'm boning your girl on the low. Nah.
Get the family. Get the fuck out of here. You're doing my house. Hey. I'll kill you. I'll kill you, bro.
Nigga said, I'll kill you. You going to jail, Ray J. Facts. Unless, and your girl's already making videos about this. She jumped out the window. She already made a video about this. If they would have kept it at that and they would have been like, it was all set up for YouTube, they would have got away with it. But Ray J's going to jail.
Okay, I know you are, but stop. I'm trying to help you out. All right, cool. Good? Yep. Literally, probably pull up right now. Let's chill. All right, cool. Literally, yep, we cool. All right.
That nigga hemmed him up, boy, and had you say, all right, cool.
Let go. Let go. I'm trying to help you. Let's go. Let's just
Yo, bro, Ray J folded. When a man stepped to him, son hemmed him up. Trust me, bro, I know what's going on. Son hemmed him up, had him say, aye, let me go. So dude had him, pop, had him hemmed up. Duke said, I'm gonna let you go. Duke let him go. Ray J played pussy. Facts. I would have popped him. Bang! What up? You would have heard that. Bang! Facts, nigga. You don't touch me like that. Violated you in your house.
I would never do that. Bro, I have to shoot the body, bro.
Oh my God. You hear all that going on? You hear the kids and everybody crying? This is going down right now. Holy snap. Yeah, child abuse. Yeah, we got another one. Ray J. Yeah. Child abuse. Yeah, we got another one. Ray J. Oh. You're going down. Keep playing with us, boy. You're going to jail, Ray J. It's over. I get happy when niggas like him go to jail. You heard? Because they so pussy that it's your turn. Don't look at me, bro. Whoever knows, knows I've been arrested. Facts. Over 21 times, and I have over 19 convictions. I've been on trial for homicide 3 times. Look me up. Facts. I did a 2 to 4, 2.5 to 5, 4.5 to 12, and so forth. I promise you.
Okay, there's a balcony to my left. Are you going to?
Oh my God. All that shit started right here.
Okay,
Take the kids.
Watch how they cry.
Bro, Ray J, you need to stop it, bro. Your apartment looks like a shooting gallery too, bro. Facts. And who told y'all that shit about having the walls white and all that? Y'all live like our moms used to live, bro. I'll never live in an apartment. If you own your apartment, you know I own my house because none of the walls in my house are white, bro. I promise. My house is all colors, yellow and black. My kitchen is yellow and black. Facts. My living room is like a turquoise, greenish with white. Bro, none of my walls are white, bro. I don't do white walls. That shit reminds me of when I was a baby. Facts. That shit is corny. That shit shows like you can't paint this house. You have to leave the house the way it is. So when you move, the owner can rent it out again. Facts. When your house is not colors, all it says is, oh, they don't own this house. Facts. You could tell I own my house, nigga. Every wall in this house is painted a different color. I promise you. Niggas know. I promise. There's not even no white walls in my house. Facts. I don't do white, nigga. Facts. But Ray J, you going to jail, buddy. I feel bad for him in a way, but not too much. I don't feel sorry for him that much because he's abusive to that girl from what I've seen. And there's a lot of dudes making content on him, and it's all the same thing.
Oh, hell no.
So I'm not going to play that creators thing. This kid right here is doing some wild shit, bro. Would you ever go to a spot like this and do this? Look, would you do this? Just say yes or no. Even if I was him, I wouldn't be doing this. I wouldn't. But would you do this act? Like, I would take off my shirt and all that facts, right? But would you do this? Watch.
I want to see you watch that.
Would you do what he did? Right? It's mostly men in there. So you dance like this towards men with the beat and all that. Look. It's just something about dancing like that. You get it? That it doesn't seem like you heard? Like, yo, like you should be doing that right there. I don't know, bro. That shit is weird. And touching your pants, like right there, I don't know, bro. That just seems weird to me, bro. Why are you doing that? Even if there was one man there, why are you dancing like that, bro? There's a man here. You get it? Like, that's gay. Facts, that's gay. That's G-A. Facts, that's all the way gizzy. Facts. It's just wild, bro. These dudes are crazy, bro. Where do they get these things from? So she talking now. She got something to say. This is Miss Rated Jada, the prison lady. She got arrested because of Ray J, I guess, or Ray J called the police. I don't know. Something happened.
I just want to say.
What? You just want to say?
I've been doing a really great job at protecting my peace and staying off of social media and just...
It's not social media. That's the problem. Social media is not the harm here. The harm is simply your ass and Ray J's ass. Period. We have nothing to do with you posting. It's not social media, baby. It's you and Ray J. That's it. That's the problem. You and Ray J. In fact, I happen to lean in more towards Ray J because I'm going to keep it a stack. Ray J's at fault. Ray J needs to be put lethal injection. Let's check her out.
Going to work, taking care of my kids,
What?
minding my business.
Going to work.
I love my kids.
All right.
And I would never do anything to put them in danger,
You just hurt them.
including leaving them with a man who's waving a gun around.
Oh, yeah, he pulled out a gun. He did.
I would never do anything to put my kids' lives in danger. I'm the best mother, and I do it alone.
Well, you don't have to do it alone anymore, honey. My phone number is 1718. We can get together all day. 171 Izzle. Yo, King Warpath, that's who it be. Facts. K-I-N to the jizzy busy. Yo, I be hearing these stories. These dudes be telling. These dudes are weirdos. I heard a blood nigga say, I've been in prison my whole life. I never seen when the Latin kings, the Nietas, were fighting with the blacks. I ain't never see that. Well, let me tell you something, homie. Well, then you're lying. That's because you was in the box the whole time because you was scared. You was in the box with the rest of your boys. Facts. But we was there, bro, and we was hammering shit all the way down. I promise you. That nigga's crazy. How y'all let them dudes get away with talking like that, bro? Sometimes I'll be like, yo, that's it. I'm going to get back on my storytelling, Rikers Island. I got a million stories. You get it? But I've been chilling because I want to get at some of these fake YouTubers. I've been listening this whole time, you heard? And I'm like, oh, I'm going to smash him if I ever, you get it? But these dudes are weirdos, bro. Like, if you notice, right, the gang that was the worst, that, like, right now, and still till date is like that. Don't let this shit lie to you, bro. These dudes are lying. If you get arrested right now, you better be involved. I don't give a fuck. Don't let niggas tell you, yo, I'm neutral for life, bro. But let me tell you, you know why you was neutral, right? And there's nothing wrong with being neutral. But 9 times out of 10, you's a punk. Facts. I'm going to just keep it a stack. I'm talking about within the jail system. You wasn't making no noise. You was quiet in the house. And now you want to make videos. And this is what I hate. When a nigga was neutral and he'd be like, yeah, I was neutral. Trying to show off. Like if neutrals was a big shit. Like if you, well, I was neutral, yeah? Nigga, you was a bird. That's why you was neutral, nigga. Respectfully, you heard? Facts. Nigga was like, I was neutral. Yeah, nobody knows you. Of course you was neutral. Nigga, what the fuck? Yo, they let these niggas lie to you about this Rikers Island shit, bro. 90% of these niggas is lying. They not telling the story the way it really goes. Niggas be like, yo, yo era neutral. Yeah, nigga, you was neutral because you was a pussy. You get it? So you was neutral. I get it. Like these niggas, bro. Let me just do this content because I'ma slay these niggas, bro. Because I've been dying to make my video where I'm just ping, 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 rocking y'all. And I want to see which one of you tough guys, yeah, because everybody's tough. Everybody's a killer, right? So it's time to really down shit. Which one of these killers is going to dare to say something to me that lives in New York? Not that lives somewhere else, nigga. Those niggas don't count. That's not New York. All these niggas want to say they from, niggas say his name, Harlem, whatever, right? Nigga, you haven't lived in Harlem in fucking 10, 20 years. You're not from there no more. These niggas live upstate. Another nigga lives upstate, a fake blood nigga, disrespecting New York City Bloods. So now, when you move upstate, that gives you the voice. You get it? Now you could disrespect all the Bloods in New York, the Kings. We talk our shit from right here, New York City. Facts. These niggas is talking from a different state, nigga. I promise you that the story does not go like that, bro. Don't ever let these niggas lie to you that, oh, yeah, you join the Bloods. You know, you're going to live good on Rikers Island. I promise you that the Bloods will be the gang that's going to beat the shit out you. Whether you blood, it don't matter, nigga. You know why? Because that's what they doing. Facts. Because it's an easy war. It's an easy war. It's easier for them or other people to fight against each other than to fight against the ops or anything like that. Because I promise you that I was living hard body. I had the phones everywhere I went. I took that pop. That's me. Facts. I had the mic running the whole house and everything and watching the Bloods just kill each other. Ping, ping. Oh, shit. Watch it, manito. That blood is about to stab. Stab who? Stab another blood. Ping, ping. You see them bodying each other. I promise you. But niggas don't talk about that. They lie. They come on the internet. Yeah, you know, because, you know, homie, we trying to do the right thing. You know, social media, drop a comment, give me some money. Everybody's nice. Everybody's nice. The whole world is nice. Just cash at me at 1-800-7P. Niggas be lying, nigga. I'll be like, what a fucking clown this nigga is, bro. Yo, I swear to God, I'm like, yo, where did this nigga get these fucking lying stories from, bro? And if a nigga's talking about 92, 93, 94, 95, I was there. All them years, I was there, boy. I promise you. And I'm like, this nigga, where the fuck you was at? In the box, nigga? You must have been a blood nigga that stood in the box forever, nigga. Cause there was a lot of niggas like that. Facts. They didn't come out of there, bro. I promise you. Yo, bro, these niggas, they be lying to each other. Don't think that you're gonna join a gang and you're gonna be chilling if you get locked up. Because the minute you get on that Rikers Island bus, you know you at war. And you at war with your own kind. Cause they coming for you. As soon as you get upstairs, the first people that's on your body is another blood. Facts. So keep thinking that gangs is cool and all that. And I promise you, by the time it's time for you to go home, if you make it home, you're going to be like, yo, I hate them blood niggas. You're going to find out what it really is, nigga, to be blood. If you blood today, you're going to find out what it really is to be blood on Rikers Island. Facts. Because ain't nothing changed. Period. I promise you.
Take my kids to school alone. I go to parent-teacher conferences alone. I put them to bed alone while you're out here running around the world terrorizing women and abusing women.
Holy shit.
What I'm not about to do is let you deflect and not take accountability for your actions, for pulling a gun out on me and my cousin's husband because I was trying to take my kids and leave your house. I agreed to come over there and cook for Thanksgiving because I wanted you to be around your kids.
Yo, Ma, you had the wackest Thanksgiving a Thanksgivinger has ever seen. Yo, bro, you didn't miss nothing. That's not our holiday, bro. Respectfully. When my fam be like, yo, you gonna eat for Thanksgiving? I'll be like, I guess. I swear to God, I always tell my people, I guess. Facts. And when somebody says happy Thanksgiving to me, you can ask my wife. I don't say nothing back. Nothing. I don't front or happy Thanksgiving. You know I don't believe in that shit. I just don't say it, bro. Facts. It never comes out of my mouth. Happy Thanksgiving. It never comes out of my mouth, bro. Facts. And honestly, it's just because I heard this little black kid say it one time. And I have a lot of black friends. So I don't even know why. Like, I don't like it because my black friends told me it's not a holiday. So I just grew up that way. I don't even know if it's true, you heard? All my black friends didn't fucking hit. So I said, yo, we don't rock it either, you heard? Facts. I promise you.
With me present, because the last time I left them with you, they found you naked in the bed with a woman.
Holy shit, Ray J. Well, at least you found him naked with a woman. Some other niggas said found him with a man's.
And when I tried to ask you about it, you told me to myself.
Oh, shit, he told her to fuck herself. Damn, don't do it yourself, though. Because I'll get at you. Facts. I'll do it for you. Ray J!
And that I don't run shit over there.
Oh, you definitely don't. But I think she got her own money, though. But you don't know how to willy wobble.
So,
oh shit!
take
what
accountability,
the fuck?
Ray.
Oh,
do
damn.
better. Check
Do
yourself
better.
into rehab.
Oh nah.
Because you're more than drunk.
Oh, he's more than drunk.
You're not about to sit here and try and make me look crazy when I am the best mother since the day my kids were born. I have been the best mother, and I'll take that.
Not for nothing, bro. She looks like she's mixed, like black Chinese. Like, you're black Japanese? What the fuck has happened to her? Like, she looks wild, though. But shout out to you, man, girl. Hopefully you and Ray J could get it together. That was the Ray J story, right? Fucking Ray J's on the news. Yo, wow, Ray J, right? Let's see what else is popping. Because Ray J was not that interesting. Like, a nigga getting arrested, like, nobody gives a fuck, right? I know that people ran to it, to social media and everything, because it's something to post, something to talk about, or what have you. But that don't really interest me. Like, Ray J got arrested. All right, fuck him. You get it? Like, Ray J, I was even saying, like, Ray J, who the fuck is Ray J? Facts, I forgot about Shorty, you heard? And that's what happens when you forget about dudes. They gotta let you remember them. So they do stupid shit and crash out on their daughter, on a little daughter, right? And then you got Hassan Campbell. Oh, this girl looked way better. You should have stood with this chick, this Blueface. He left her.
Alyssa, hey sis. You know, now I ain't gotta respect you no more, you know what I'm saying? You wanna get in the ring with me? Baby, you.
She talking to Blueface mother like, yo, now I ain't gotta respect you no more. I'm not sucking your son's dick. Facts. So her balls are out. You heard? Now she's calling out Blueface mother. But anybody should be the whole world should be calling out Blueface mother, his father, his sons, his nephews. Fuck a Blueface. This kid is a derelict. This kid be doing the stupidest shit ever. Here's the thing. When these dudes do derelict shit, we're going to come out the next day and we're going to be like, bling, 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 bling on the derelict. Derelict. On the derelict. Facts, we're gonna do a whole dance for y'all. Derelict, 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 boom, boom. Derelict, derelict. Cause yo, son, what the fuck is wrong with these dudes? Bro, I wished, I prayed. Well, you know what I be saying to myself? Yo, why Blueface and these niggas couldn't live like in our blocks? You get it? But I know why. Cause you be pussy. Facts. But 90% of these pencos, right? These niggas don't even live around people, bro. Facts. They don't even live around people. These niggas is crazy, nigga. Me personally, right? Like, you probably don't know me and you're like, who the fuck is this nigga, right? But respectfully, you can ask anybody in New York City. I've been famous in the street for years, homie. Everywhere I go, you can ask anybody. When you walk with me, with Warpath, you're going to see mad people coming up to me like, oh shit, what up, boy? What up, boy? What up, boy? You're going to feel like, yo, am I walking with a fucking celebrity? I promise you that I've walked with celebrities. Listen to me. I promise you. I'm with why you call a celebrity, because I don't call him a celebrity, right? But I'm walking with a so-called celebrity, a rapper, well-known, and niggas is coming up to me. Yo, War, what up? Yo, War, what up? Yo, War, what up? And looking at him like just not sure. Like, is that this nigga or what, right? I promise you. Facts. And I know a lot of celebrities, bro. I know a lot of celebrities. Facts. I was going to name one of them that I was walking with, and that shit happened with. That shit just happened recently. It was mad people like, yo, Warpath, what up, what up? Yo, Warpath, huh? And he was just like, and I was like, yo, what up? How you feeling? He's like, nah, I'm good. I felt like he felt awkward. You get it? Like they wasn't going up to him. Like, nigga, we in New York City. Even though he lives in New York City, you don't be outside. I bring him outside. I promise y'all, because I know where he stay at. And I went boom, boom, boom. Yo, what up, son? Let's go. I forced the nigga, let's go. These niggas, celebrities, right? They 90% of the time, I'm like, why do we call them celebrities? What's the actual meaning to that word anyway? The actual, like, broken down and all that, right? Because the nigga's broke. Facts. The nigga ain't driving no whip. Facts. I go pick him up. I got the bread. I got the whip. He's with me. Like, what the fuck? Like, help me make this shit make sense. The only time the nigga looks like a celebrity is, yo, when he's doing a show Saturday. And he goes do the little show Saturday, and he may get $250 for that performance. And while he makes $250, I already went through thousands of dollars. Facts. And I'm like, nigga, they gave you $250 for that shit? And that has to do with a nigga wanting to do the right thing. You get it? Like, get decent cash. But it's not even worth it to me, bro. I'd rather take the risk. Do what you gotta do, nigga. Lock me up, whatever. You get it? And I try to think about it, like, and I say to myself, maybe I'm glad that because I used to do that same shit. Ask anybody in my hood. I used to do shows. Like, this Saturday, performing, boom, we'll go perform at the Jam and all that. A lot of dudes in my neighborhood done it. Like, I think that a lot of people just think like rappers are just these rappers. Like, I know a lot of rappers that their song is not smoking, that wasn't on the radio, that wasn't on nothing. And believe me, boy is making way more money than any rapper you hear on the radio. Facts. And I know this personally. Like, he's doing shows. Facts. And he's never even been on the fucking, like, hard body, like, on the radio. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, bro. But you better you can ask anybody you want. Facts.
ain't got no room to talk. You should really stay out of.
Not for nothing, what she's using for her face is cool because everybody uses it, so I'm not trying to diss it. But she has the makeup. She has something else to make her face look proper. But still, hold on. Let me clarify that. Still in all, I feel that everyone that makes content should be using that same face mask that she uses and make it for your face or what have you. Do not come up here and be like, Pop, yo, what's up? With your regular face and leave the video there. You look dirty. You look like a dick. Facts. That video is, if it gets views, is because you did something probably slightly right. But these niggas leave videos up and bro, you look like a shitbag. I'm like, damn, bro, I would never leave that video. If I see a video like that of mine, I'm deleting this shit. Facts. There's nothing wrong if you do content creation for you to want your appearance to look proper and up to par. There's nothing wrong with that, bro. Facts. The only person that sees something wrong with that is a fucking idiot, a hater, or what have you. But then ask him why hasn't his social media taken off or anything. And it's just because he's not doing what you're doing. You get it? So, I don't know.
Out of this conversation because from you having me fake unfollow you so you could do your TMZ thing and then recording me on the phone call in the car so you could have this whole little storyline and all that and then probably to unfollow you. The only reason why I had to call TMZ that day is so that your son could put you in your place because we know that he frequently does that because he really can't stand you, you know? Yeah, he asked me to help you with the party because you didn't have a venue, you didn't have anything set up. In the meme house meeting, he told you literally like, why don't you got it figured out, Mom? You're the only one making money. You don't recall that? I do. But let's get to it. Let's just go ahead and drop these receipts. Alyssa, hey sis. You know, now I ain't got to respect you no more, you know what I'm saying? You want to get in the ring with me? Baby, you ain't got no room to talk. You should really stay out of this conversation because from you having me fake unfollow you so you could do your TMZ thing and then recording me on the phone call in the car so you could have this whole little storyline and all that and then probably to unfollow you. The only reason why I had to call TMZ that day is so that your son could put you in your place because we know that he frequently does that because he really can't stand you, you know? Yeah, he asked me to help you with the party because you didn't have a venue, you didn't have anything set up. In the meme house meeting, he told you literally like, why don't you got it figured out, Mom? You're the only one making money. You don't recall that? I do. But let's get to it. Let's just go ahead and drop these receipts. Alyssa, hey sis. You know, now I ain't got to respect you no more, you know what I'm saying? You want to get in the ring with me? Baby, you ain't got no room to talk. You should really stay out of this conversation because from you having me fake unfollow you so you could do your TMZ thing and then recording me on the phone call in the car so you could have this whole little storyline and all that. And
damn, she went all out with that bragging shit. But this nigga's crazy with this dance.
I want to see you bust down.
Not for nothing, he thinks he came out looking fly. He fat. He got a crazy belly. He's not brolic, right? But here's the thing. He's tall, so he feels like brolic. But I got news for you, bro. You're out of shape, my dude. Facts. He looks fat as fuck. I promise you.
Gang member after a fight that had recently taken place.
Look at this.
Unfortunately.
Look at this, right? When dudes be like, yo, but what content I'ma make, right? Or they trying to come on to social media or what have you, right? Look at these fucking white dudes, right? And this is what kills me, right? About our people, right? Because we've all made the same kind of videos. And it's so sad that I have to have channels and never say that I'm the owner of the channel. And that's the only reason why the videos get millions of views, 100,000s of views, get thousands of likes because nobody knows that I'm the owner. Facts. But look at these niggas. This nigga, 10,000 likes, almost 1 million views. Facts. And the niggas talking about prison shit. I'm a dude that we literally been in prison, and I get it. I've done a whole lot, right? Like, I went live where I had 1,000 people in my live stream, mad people donating without us asking. I've been through it all. I've been here for years, respectfully, right? And certain years it goes up, certain years it goes down, right? But as long as you stay on it, right? It'll always be your thing, right? Because no matter what happens, at the end of the month, my pockets do go ching, 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 ching. Facts. And don't matter if YouTube pays me only $5,000 or if they pay me $20,000 or $40,000 this month, I receive $5,000 and $20,000 and $40,000 from other platforms over 15 times in 1 month. Facts. Respectfully. That's why I kept telling people for years, these niggas is bragging they're only on one platform. Now is that we said it so much, now is that they go into other platforms. I've been on other platforms. You could just Google On the Lockout Podcast and you won't know where to stop. I promise you, look. On the Lockout Podcast. Pop. Look, on Spotify, I'm everywhere, bro. Look at the numbers. We bubbling, boy. That's light. That's light. I'm just being nice. Facts. Look, YouTube, you know we there. We turn it up. Facts. You heard? 41 billion. We turn it up. Numbers is crazy. The real numbers. Facts. iHeartRadio, I twisted iHeartRadio. Facts. Boom. RedCircle.com, I bended that shit up. Bing. Facts. The numbers are not that high, but they still high for audio podcast. Odyssey, I twisted it. Bing. I knew Odyssey, I twisted it in 2005. Facts. Boom. Pod chaser, pod racer, ping twisted, ping, ping, ping. Still numbers doing pretty good, but I'm on Apple Podcasts, Rikers Island, Latin Kings, Go At It, Gangster Disciples, ping. Facts. The numbers are still immaculate. Listen notes, New York City prison gangs, true story. I'm just trying to tell you. Facts. You get it? I'm just showing you something. Bing, let's go to number 2. Bing is still popping. On the Lockout is still a thing. I promise you. This is still me. That's my channel. I promise you. You heard? Facts. Bing. Ah. Look, I pressed the number 6 just to see if we still show up. We still show up on Amazon Music. Rikers Island, Bloods Gang versus Latin Kings, true story. Numbers is up. Numbers is up. Yeah, numbers is up. Numbers is up. Bing, bing. Yeah, bro. So get it up, bro. Get it up. Do your thing. But look at this nigga.
They had no idea who was involved in the fight.
Do you have any idea when this fight was? That was a couple weeks ago. A couple weeks ago?
Although this information was useful, the detectives explained that speculation alone wasn't going to bring justice to Lakaija's killer.
Biggest and most important thing out of this whole thing is we have to work backwards, identify the people that she's with. You got to be able to prove stuff. It's great being able to have you guys pass on information, but that's called hearsay from the court's eyes. You can't go up on the stand and testify to that. Right. We have to hear it from the
Oh, shit.
people that actually saw it. So moving forward, if anything else comes up, names, please just call us. Or if you're able to talk to any of them that you know are there now for sure, and they're willing to talk to us, because at the end of the day, we got to piece this together.
She was going to be somebody. She was going to go to the NBA. It ain't.
names, please just call us. Or if you're able to talk to any of them that you know are there now for sure, and they're willing to talk to us, because at the end of the day, we got to piece this together.
She was gonna be somebody. She was gonna go to the NBA. There's not a shadow of a doubt in my mind.
I don't care what she had going on. What happened did not happen.
Yeah. I just want justice. At least I know that y'all are trying to figure out what's going on.
Trust me,
And why this shit look fake?
we're doing it. I'm going on about 12 hours of sleep less 3 days. So believe me,
Yeah, I'm out of here,
it's a
bro.
priority. There's a lot of work being put into it.
Yo,
Detective
look,
Romero spent the next 48 hours.
I'm gonna keep it a stack. You wanna know how stacky I keep it? So you learn how to respect me? I'll be back. Yo, I love y'all, man. Thanks a lot for tuning in to Rumble, bro. You heard? I'm here every day. I just popped out real quick. A celebration for the whole nation. My name is King Warpath. I'm the real Rikers Island storyteller. That's me. Facts. I turned it up. I bought an immaculate setup. I turned my YouTube dreams into bigger dreams. And I just started making video content. You want to see how I started making video content? I'm going to show you. It was none of this. Before I spent thousands of dollars, it looked like this. Watch. Check it out. And before this right here too. Before this, pop, it looked like this. Watch. I'm going to show you. Just give me a minute of your time, sir. Facts. And then I'm going to show you why I'm so grateful. Because it looked like this. Watch.
Organizing all of the security.
Rikers Island Correctional Facility, America. Watch, wait. I know I show up there, but that's not the video I'm looking for because I put America instead of... American. So let's do it like now. That's me again, but that's not the video I'm looking for. 6 years ago. Watch. I'm looking for this one. Unless I'm gonna have to go to the actual channel, and I didn't want to do that. All right, hold on. If it's gonna pop up now. I knew it was gonna pop up. So now look at this video. 136,000 views. That's me, bro. Facts. That's 6 years ago. And it's still getting views till date. 136,000 views. Rikers Island Correctional Facility. And I changed the name a few times, but it was always Rikers Island Correctional Facility because that was the goal. I started the Rikers Island stories on YouTube and worldwide. Still in awe, this Maserati video, this true story right here, it has 74,000 views. Right? That's 6 years ago too. This New York City jails has 30,000 views. But look how I was recording. You see my setup, right?
Are we ready for this party?
Guests are on their way and food and drinks were just delivered.
What's good, my people? That's how I was recording, bro. Whether I had a hat on or not, or I had my hair black and gold. But I'm just telling you the setup, right? I showed you this, right? That has 130-something thousand views, about 3,000 likes. Let's see how many likes it has. 2,900 likes, right? Now, let me tell you something, right? Look at that video and look at this. Now, now, I have the whole setup, the whole YouTube, computers. I spent thousands of dollars. Just right here is over $8,000. And still in all, I have brand new stuff to put in there that I haven't even opened. Facts. I have it in the packages. I have over 20 new packages I haven't even opened. Facts. That's 2. That's 3. And I could keep going, right? I'm just showing you. This is thousands of dollars worth of equipment, right? Listen up. Thousands of dollars, more thousands, right? I still got the whole setup. Just this card thing. I spent over $6,000 on this setup. Facts. Just right here is $300. Facts. Because I could take this out and put it in my actual car. Facts. I'll never lie to you. Hold up. Now, here's the point. You remember this? Stop the cow. Right? This shit had nothing. What do you get out of this? Here's what I get. YouTube and these platforms, when you post on their platform, listen to me, I'm dropping jewels. When you post on their platforms, right, with all this shit behind you, remember, those lights that stand to put the phone or the camera in there, somebody owns that. I bought it. I own it, right? But somebody owns the name to it. And when you see it, you know it's made by Ulanzi. And they know that. So they didn't pay me to put that there. I bought it and put it there. So what would happen if I went to TV and you could see that just there? You would block it, right? Like if I drink this water, I would take this off because you could get sued because you have the name. Those names are up. People know that I'm using that. When I turn to the computer, people know what computer is that. The fans, the everything. This microphone, right? Because this microphone has the name back here. All that, all this, all it does is slow down your videos. Facts. Which videos really get traction? That video, because there's nothing around it, nothing behind you. It's just you and a microphone and headphones recording, talking about what you talking about. Pay attention to the way I'm going to make this work just to show you guys. Facts. Once I start posting and I start showing my setup and all that, the videos never go nowhere. They will, but it takes months for the video to catch traction. And I'm not with that, right? So right now, this is a giveaway because everybody knows this is made by Elgato. This thing right here costs $70, just the stick without the light. The light's another $80, just the light. This is $70, just the stick alone without the light by Elgato. I promise you. And it slows down your content. All this shit, all it does is slow down your content because you're making videos and you're showing it. You get it? And it got the name on it. And even without the name, this says Elgato Stream Deck. This video is not about Elgato Stream Deck. That video got 100 and something thousand views with 3,000 likes because it's a plain video. Facts. I promise you. If not, YouTube would have sent it to nobody. Hopefully you learned something right there out of what I was telling you, and you be able to make content and be great. You get it? But I promise you that I'll never lie to you, bro. Facts. That's somebody else. You see that video there? You see, and I think about things like that because I make video content. You get it?
People, welcome back. You on the Lockout. The reason why the show's called on the Lockout is because not everybody locks out on Rikers Island on the Lockout. Facts. Rikers Island, C95. I'm
look at how
nigga, the rapper.
Look at how high the marks go when I touch the red thing. You see the white lines down there? That's the parts that people are watching and more because that video is lit. That video be getting hundreds, thousands of views every day. You get it? So it goes up. Look, it's lit. Here they was watching it a lot. I wonder what I said here. Oh,
so we just got...
It's because I look flyer. Look at the ads that they playing. And they playing ads that are popping, brand new ads. But I'm not watching that. But look.
So what's up, guys, and thank you for tuning in. I wanted to make this video real quick about Maserati Fox. Rest in peace to Fox from G Unit, Dumb Out, Doom, and I had mad.
You get it? But I don't know why this thing keeps saying I don't know why it's throwing signs, but chat disconnected. That's a lie because my chat is connected. So YouTube be failing, bro. When you don't go on YouTube back to back, they be failing, bro. You get it? But yo, I'm live every day. Pop Out is on the Lockout at 8:15 p.m. And in the morning, everyday content. I didn't drop content in these last few days because something had happened. Boom. But I'm back on it like a crack hornet, I promise you. So I still post content. Like, there's content there, but not what I would normally post. But if not, you're going to see me post up on the, you know, the commentary where you post up the pics on a post. I'm always posting post. So like the pics and things like that, where it says post, there's always new posts up there. Facts. I just posted like 5 new shorts. I'm going to keep posting until the day that I don't post any more content, right? Is when you can start looking for me because chances are that I'm probably dead. Facts. So when would I stop making content just so the haters could know and the lovers could love? I'm only gonna stop posting content when I die. And still in all, I have a lot of content left over. So my shorty, my family, whoever, they still gonna post my content. So even after death, I'll still be here. Thank you for tuning in to On The Lockout, where we post content on a daily basis. Facts. Who started that shit? Facts. King Warpath. You gotta give me props. Facts. I'm out of here, softy. New York City. We in the building in real life.